So today I want to talk about a misconception I hear a lot from empaths, and this may hurt, but it is the truth. That misconception is that when you are feeling other people's feelings or taking on other people's feelings, you are helping them. A lot of empaths don't want to shield themselves or disconnect from feeling other people's feelings because they think they're helping them. You think when you have a conversation with somebody, they're going through something and you can feel their pain, that you're somehow pulling the pain off of them and they're therefore in less pain. And that is not the case. That is not necessary. When you're an empath or a highly sensitive person, what it means basically is your energy field is just naturally very open. So you can feel other people's pain, you can feel the vibes of rooms and environments, that type of thing. You know, God forbid you go somewhere where a bunch of people died or something, you're probably going to be like, it does not feel great in here. Well, the thing is, that sucks for traveling, it sucks for socializing, it sucks for having friends and they're going through something and you're just aching for them. The truth is we can help people way more if we do cut off our empathy, if we learn to control it and close off in these situations, because then we can maintain a positive mood, a high vibe ourselves, and we can not only give them advice from a rooted, grounded place, but we can also bring them up to our level instead of us going down to their level. The issue is that empaths are natural healers. So we want to help people, even at our own cost we'll help people, you know, and you see that a lot in the fact that this even comes up, that people are like, no, it's okay, I'll keep taking people's pain. But you're not taking it. You are simply feeling it. I teach empaths how to clear other people's energy off of them so that you can finally have peace in your mind and peace in your emotions instead of being on this roller coaster. You know, if you have a lot of moods that seem like they're coming from nowhere, they're probably not yours. That is very common. So the most common thing that happens when you learn to clear off and shield yourself is just this feeling of quiet and peace. I'll make a video about my first experience with this because it was wild. I was honestly in a daze for like 3 weeks and I literally never stopped doing this practice, and that's been almost 10 years. I've done it almost every single day ever since. That's how effective it is and how much it changed my life. It took me from being tortured by other people's feelings and feeling every environment all the time, too many vibes, to actually being able to be alone with my own thoughts. And if I get in a good mood, being able to keep that good mood. So we learn how to clear off all this energy of other people so that you can have peace, and then shield yourself so that you're not constantly absorbing things from other people and having to clear even more off. Then you can even shield yourself instantly in conversations with someone. If you realize you're feeling them, boom, don't have to feel you anymore. I can stay in my own feelings. And then the third piece is we learn to open up selectively and access those psychic gifts that you definitely have if you're an empath. A lot of times we can use this natural opening that we have as empaths to access those gifts and actually actively heal people. You may be able to see things in people's aura. You may be able to feel where to go. You can feel more than other people. That also means your levels of joy. You have the capacity to feel more joy than other people. Anybody spiritually can get there, but as an empath, if you can learn to shut out the noise, there is so much pleasure, bliss, healing, everything waiting on the other side for you. And that's why I teach this work, because my life went from an emotional roller coaster to actually being able to heal, help other people, channel messages, channel writing, and have a life that I truly enjoy without getting overwhelmed. Somebody can be in front of me crying, mourning, and I can stay in a loving state and help them without feeling just immense sadness myself. And some of us have never felt that, and I know what that's like because I went through that for many years. So if you're interested in hearing more about this, send me a message here or on Instagram and we can talk about it, see if it's a good fit for you, or I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. If you have any questions about being an empath, also feel free to leave them below.